get 2 Big Macs and 2 apple pies, a little bit of Sprite in the side of fries. Let me get a McDouble, let me get a McChicken, hot sauce, make sure that shit kickin'. I want a McRib before I McPiss. Let me get a hash brown if it is a lunch head. If it is, I'ma be mixed and upset. Let me get some nuggets too.
I've been bouncing off the walls. I've been bouncing off the walls. I've been bouncing off the.
Hello, my name is Benjamin Stacey from Shock Radio, and today I'm interviewing Hi-Rez. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm great. So this is your first European tour. How's it been so far?
This is my first show tonight, so I mean it's been cool. The couple of days I got in town. The weather's dope. The people are dope. The food's dope. Everything's dope.
Everything's dope, as he says. So your new albums came out recently, and you've had some success with it. So how's it been? Has it been everything you hoped and more?
Yeah. And, I mean it's only been out 1 month now. So I mean the 1 month numbers are crazy. Sales are crazy. Merch is everything's going at least as planned. Probably better. So everything's going well.
And what would you say is your favorite song on the new album?
Humble but Hungry, Our Life, Boy Went Home. Those are my top 3.
Good top 3. So what would you say has been your favorite song to record in general?
Off the album or ever?
Just ever.
Ever. One of my favorite songs ever was Dreams Worth Dying For. Humble but Hungry was like really crazy to record. Bouncing Off the Walls was tight. Smiling, obviously, 3 Foot Tall. Those are like some tops for me.
And how did you first become a rapper? How did you enter this world?
Yeah. There was just no one in my area doing it, and I just loved rap. I listened to rap. I grew up on rap. It's like a part of me. It just feels like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. I just got into rap. I was listening to rap since I'm 9, 10 years old, and I just loved the production. I loved the sounds, the rhymes, everything. So it was like, I gave it a shot, and then apparently it turned into something okay, so.
And who were you inspired by in the past, rapper-wise and musician-wise, and now who would you be inspired by?
In the past, when I first, I mean, still obviously, but my original inspiration was like Wu-Tang Clan, KRS-One, Cypress Hill, Jay-Z, Biggie, Tupac, Kanye, I don't know, stuff like that, NWA. And now it's like J. Cole, Kendrick, I like J-Rock, I like Ab-Soul. I just like old conscious and new conscious. So it's like if it's dope and meaningful and somewhat educates people, then that's the type of hip hop I really like. I like it all, but that's the shit that I gravitate to.
Okay, so your lyrics themselves are quite meaningful. You're very conscious, I'd say, as a rapper, right? So walk me through your writing process.
Yeah. Sometimes it could be just sitting down and writing, basic. And most of the time and other times it's like something happens in my life that makes me, just really feel a certain way. And if I don't write instantly right there, I'll sit down and I'll still be feeling that, or I'll remember where I was when I was feeling that. And it's really just based on my environment, my emotions, the people around me, my feelings, shit like that. So.
Okay. And back in the day when you were signed, your music used to trend a lot when you were a bit younger, and obviously that would come with being signed, but now your music's actually trending quite a lot. I've seen a massive rise. I'd say it's just because of your music, but personally, why would you say you're trending recently?
I think it's because of how honest I've been and just how, like I said before, like I educate, I inspire, I motivate. Like that's how I feel my music has been. And more like the more organic and honest it has been, the more it's been, like you said, trending with people and just connecting with people. So it's like I just feel like the more real I am to myself, the more real the world and universe is back to me. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Basically, I don't want to get this name wrong. Is it Kobe Person or Kobe Pierce?
Yeah,
Kobe Person. So you've went viral off of his videos, and how did this start? And what's been your favorite so far?
Years ago, the kid Kobe saw I did backseat bars. I used to rap in the back of the car, and those were going viral. And the kid Kobe hit me up, hey, I want to do some pranks with you. I saw he had millions of subscribers. I hadn't known his, I've seen videos, but I didn't know, I didn't connect the dots. And I hadn't known his channel. And he flew me out to New York. We shot the McDonald's Rap and the Grandpa Rap, and actually another one that just didn't ever come out. It was really good. He lost the footage, and probably would have been huge. And ever since then, we just kept connecting. He came out to LA recently. We just shot 3 Uber rap pranks and stuff like that. And it's just a cool relationship. We make money together. We hang out together. He's a good guy.
And I feel like the McDonald's Rap has helped you get the new viewers and new people who are actually listening as well. So what would you say, was that like one of your best experiences you've done so far, or?
Definitely a different experience. I wouldn't say the best because, like I said, like when I told you earlier, I didn't tell the people on camera, but like the music, the interviews, the fans, the content, like the depth behind the shit, that's what really, that's like 90% of me. But as far as the pranks and the comedy in that world, which I'll dive into, more in the future, I mean, the McDonald's prank was crazy. Like, it was one of the biggest videos on Facebook ever. Like, I've never seen attention like that ever. I did a commercial with them later, which was like my first, like I was living like on the couches, places, you know what I mean, and living back and forth with places. So that was like, like monetarily, honestly, I know not to talk too much, but back and forth, that was like one of my first big breaks, like in music, you know what I mean? So it was definitely, I pay respects totally to the McDonald's, video.
And I remember back in the day, your social media used to be a lot bigger, but I heard there's a bit of a scandal going on there. I heard some of your social medias were hacked. Do you want to talk a bit more about this?
Yeah, they actually weren't bigger, but they were big at the time, when not everyone had social media going on. And now I'm top where I've been in for social media. I'm back in a little more, hopefully. But yeah, when I was 17 or 18, I got hacked by a kid actually from the UK. This is my first. I hope if this man comes out here, it's on site. No, I'm gonna give him a hug. Yeah, that's so funny. I just realized that. But yeah, he hacked my Twitter, my YouTube. I didn't have Instagram really back then, like it wasn't popping, but it was like he hacked everything, and he uploaded like videos of like dicks and like donkeys to like my YouTube. I lost like 30,000 subscribers. It was crazy. He deleted my Twitter. I had to start a new Twitter. And bro, it was like, this was my resume, bro. Like I had 1 or 2 videos in the millions, like this, and like imagine someone just ripping up your whole college resume, your high school, like it just didn't happen. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like that freaked me out. But I ended up getting back on my horse and keeping it moving. I don't know if that's a saying, but I did it. I got on the horse and I kept it moving. So.
And then, so some people have said that, like, well, actually, a lot of people said this recently. If you don't get a lot of views and you're a musician, or a lot of obviously listens count, but they'll say like your music's better. And do you feel like this transcends to you, like the less views, but the better content you're putting out there, that actually proves you're a better artist sometimes?
Yeah. I don't know about as far as views go, but I know I get what you're saying, and I think the less you're known. I think there's a lot of lesser known artists that are better than more known artists. I guess that if that works, because it's like I was that artist, I still am that artist to a degree, and it's like there's so many people like that rapping in their room, in their closet, in their bathroom, wherever. But it's like just number wise, it's like that kid. He has like no one's ruined his energy yet. The industry hasn't ruined his energy. No producers. He hasn't gotten. He might have life issues, which is great for creatively, but there's been no behind the scenes bullshit for him. So I feel like that's the best music someone could possibly make. It's like no outside energy or source. It's just what he wants to do. You know what I mean? So.
And for those of you who don't know, Hi-Rez actually has a really solid fan base, and you talk to all your fans. You're such a nice guy whenever it comes to being a celebrity and actually having your fans. So I got a few guys to write some questions for you they wanted answered. So I felt like we should put that in. So we've got a couple here. I have to get the paper out for this. They're so long. So the first one is Jacopo Prioretti. He said, I'm from Rome and I've never had the chance to see you live, so do you think of coming to Rome for a show? It would be one of the best moments of my life.
We are definitely planning Eastern Europe, Western Europe, everything. We're planning all these tours in the next few months, so it's like, that's planning it. But we'll be out there, 2019 for sure, everywhere, Germany, Rome, Italy, France. We're coming everywhere.
And then Nathan Trevis asks, do you know how much of an impact you make on people? I see people all the time praising him because he's helped in some way, myself included.
Originally, I couldn't process it or understand it. I don't know if it's because I was a young kid or I just it's not that I didn't care, it's just I had no idea how could this be true, So the older I got, the more mature I got over the last year especially, I started realizing each of these cases are real and serious, and I used to be all these kids are lying to me, no way could I, but it got to the point where it's I appreciate it, I respect it, I understand it, and I just like to keep it moving, and I want to keep doing that, that inspires me, when I inspire someone, that shit inspires me, so.
And then lastly, Nikki Wilson asks, what's your thought when people say, you saved my life because I know along with me, so many were saved by you?
Yeah, kind of along the same things, man. It's I didn't understand it and believe it at first, and now I see it, and people, the more people I meet in person, the more, I understand it and respect it, and, it's a blessing, and I hope to keep helping people because they're helping me, so I hope to just keep paying it forward.
Okay, now let's get on to the 120-second quick round. Favorite state?
New York.
Favorite color?
Orange.
Rate or no? Jaden Smith?
Rate him?
Yeah.
10, he's dope.
Okay. MGK or Eminem?
I'm not doing it. Throw it out.
MGK or T-Eazy?
Not doing it either.
Favorite fast food?
Nando's.
Okay. Tupac or Biggie?
Biggie.
Nicki or Cardi?
Nicki.
Okay. Logic or Joyner?
I like both.
Okay. Barbecue or tomato-based pizza?
Definitely tomato.
Joyner or Hobson?
Joyner.
Real or no, Whit Lowry?
I like Wit 10. He's dope.
Favorite candy?
My favorite candy is Reese's.
Favorite rapper?
Biggie Smalls.
Okay. Sour Patch Kids or Jolly Ranchers?
Sour Patch.
Sprite or Mountain Dew?
Water.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Favorite Pokemon?
Charizard.
Are you going to share this interview at the end?
I'm going to share it.
Completed it.
Yeah, you threw me out. I like that shit. I like that.